Two men in one underground bunker, and no, we are still corona-free if anybody's asking. But I wanted to make it perfectly clear, just two big, burly men locked together in a bunker.
Okay, locked together could be an iffy situation, but okay.
Don't worry, Mike, you ain't gonna touch you. Listen, by the way, if you guys haven't figured this thing out yet, this is the Mid-Morning Maduro Saturday morning cartoon edition, and we're a little bit more stronger than your regular Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes, a little less politically correct.
On my left, who is he actually just literally was released under contractual agreement by the CIA. He's no longer working for the CIA. He's now a private contractor in the field of natural cigar studies, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, whatever that is.
This is Michael, the man Striegel, right there. Mike, what's up?
Not much. How are you doing?
Not as well as you, and this is yours truly, still running rampant out of the insanity loony bin. The cigarologist of cigarology. This is Duncan Ramon Echevarria. 38 R's are in there. 38.
Yeah.
38 R's are in there. I'm gonna go ahead and navigate to my little pad doohickey here, see if I can find me, so I can bring up if there's any comments and whatnot. Hopefully there might be some. There's people already jumping on board.
Excellent.
I'm telling everybody, this is the Saturday morning cartoon edition. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't sound so excited. I know you all probably are wondering. Hold on. I gotta lower the sound on this thing. Jesus, why is he screaming like that? What?
Because he's a crazy Cuban, that's why.
All right, so JT Norman, Gumercindo, what's going on, fellas? What's happening? Look at that. Good people, all from the Charlotte, Mecklenburg area.
Yes.
Love everybody. And let me see. Good to see you, my brother. Hey, the pleasure's most definitely mine. Doug Bryan, what's happening? Everybody, thank you. Again, remember, this is the Saturday morning cartoon or cartoonish edition for grown-ups. For grown-ups.
Yes.
This is not Seamus Tully. This is just an empty chair. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I'm gonna tell you a story, Mikey. I don't know if you know this or not.
Me.
This sack of shit that's not here today text us. Just, hey, there was to out you out right now. I'm about to out right now. You already got the. I'm gonna send you the link. He said 2 guys came out positive with corona, and he forgets to tell us about that.
Nice.
Thanks, Seamus.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Lord bless him. Let me send the invite, because if I didn't care about this kid, I'd end up hunting him down in the back 40 feet that I got. That's all I got. 40 feet.
40 feet.
That's about all I got. 40 feet. Great. I gotta go type the damn. Everybody, just talk amongst yourself. You know that I gotta type S and see what pops up here.
Okay, come on. You should have brought the keyboard over here.
Mike, keep entertaining the folks, man.
Why didn't you bring the keyboard over?
Tell them a story about who you are.
I'm nobody.
Tell them a story about all your travels through Europe and stuff like that.
What, back in the 80s?
Back in the days.
Fun.
Look at that. Carol Ann West. Happy birthday, Carol Ann West.
Happy birthday.
Look at that. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. Yada, yada, schmackety, schmackety.
Hopefully it's a great day.
I hope you have a great day. Seamus, you better do more than watch. You better jump on, because I'm sending you the link right now. You damn crazy Irish. All right, let me do that. Kirk, the cigar guy, what's going on from Puerto Rico? William Morgan, our distinguished city council member and good friend and brother of the Leaf, what's going on? Listen, Will, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is the Saturday morning cartoon edition. There is nothing PG here. There is nothing OSHA. HR literally said, I'm done with you guys. So if you guys hear an occasional F-bomb, if we begin drinking early, that's going to be okay. I'm just saying.
That's some good stuff, by the way. Wait a minute. What the heck are you coughing now
Yeah,
for?
tell me about it. Look, the cause of the problem is coming on board right now.
Thanks, Seamus.
Yeah, thanks, Seamus. Look, I don't even drinking. I don't even know who this water belongs to.
Look, I found out yesterday night that 2 more guys tested positive. So I didn't even know.
Damn homo is what you are. I can't stand you. And I mean that in a good Christian way, not in a bad way. That's what I'm saying it like that, you know.
I think there's only one way to take it.
I agree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Listen, you already cut your cigar? You didn't even give me a chance to introduce it? Jesus, this sack of shit just went for it.
I'm taking the fire off of you, all right, Seamus?
Yeah, he's taking something off of you. Ken Dorberger and James Clark. Everybody's jumping on board. Jenny,
hey,
thank you,
everybody.
So, this cigar, which you're missing out on.
You're missing out on this one.
This was sent to us by GTO's very own Oscar Rodriguez. He said, I got 3 cigars for the 3 amigos, the 3 stooges, the 3 loony bin insane asylum escapees.
Yeah.
And you know what he said to me about this? Nothing. He said, it's a new blend. That's all I got. I'm like, son of a gun. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But.
And the one who has a better palate than us can't be here.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, I'm going to just wing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I get juniper berries. I'm going to say I get hints of sage and lavender.
Does it smell like
You're welcome.
Yeah, right back at you. I'm like, you welcome you when I see you. I'm like, look at that. We can't even see Mikey properly. Poor guy. Let me see if I can extend this one way or the other. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. There's Mike. There's Mike. You know, I can't lose Mike.
Then you'd be doing this by yourself.
I would be. I would be doing this by myself.
And then it'd be just a regular mid-morning Maduro.
Oh, and then James Kurtz calls us the Musketeers, but in Spanish, Los Tres Mosqueteros. Not to be confused with Mosquiteros, which is, those are the 3 mosquito nets. That's a completely different thing.
Different thing.
So, cold draw. I know you didn't even do that because I saw you. Heavy chocolate. That's what I'm thinking. Take it for whatever it is, guys. Oscar, if you are on and you jump on, man, you need to tell me a little bit more about the cigar. He said it's just 3. It's a brand new blend. He wanted us to smoke it on air and tell the world how damn good it is. On the initial cold draw, it's nice. I'm liking this.
It's got a good flavor once light up. There's not a hole.
There's not a hole. There's no hole. Apparently, there's not a hole.
All right, well, then you're not getting much of a draw, are you?
Wow.
No, I'm trying to think of what flavor I'm getting out of this right now.
Jesus bless this guy, man. Thank God I'm controlling my vulgarity today.
Since when?
Well, you know, I'm working my way into this, guys. I'm working my way. I'm trying to be a good guy.
Is the Reverend on yet?
No, but I'm still keeping it quiet.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a regular choir boy.
Brett Powers, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Brett?
There's the peppery part of it.
You get pepper?
A pepper, a little bit into it. You get a little bit of pepper, a little bit of spice that kind of hits you in the face. It's actually really good. I like it.
It's not bad, man. Richard Cosby, what's going on, man? Susie O'Neill, the queen of cigarology, is on and popping and watching. Let me tell you, fellas, I got a story about Susie O'Neill. I'm gonna tell the story that truly made me worship the freaking ground this woman walks on right now. About 4.5 years ago, I see this stunning Nubian princess walk into a cigar shop down in South Carolina, along with a couple of her girlfriends. And, you know, I'm thinking I got to help the ladies because, you know, being in my dumb Latino macho BS attitude, I'm thinking they probably don't know anything about cigars. Poor girls, they don't know anything about cigars. Let me tell you something. Susie O'Neill schooled my dumb ass left and right. She said, I want this. I mean, she was naming stuff that I'm like, wow. And I said, young lady, are you buying these for someone? Because again, the stupid was still playing hardcore in me. And she goes, no, man, these are for me. I smoked this stuff. I was like, wow. I said, I'm not worthy. I am not worthy. She is the coolest, nicest woman you've ever met. If you ever run across Susie anywhere, you'll know her. She'll be the one beautiful black woman smoking the best of the best with the boys, drinking the best of the best drink with the boys. And guess what, fellas? Putting us all to shame right there.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I adore her, but she's an amazing woman and a true cigar queen, in my opinion. But that's it. That's my I met Susie story. That's it. I'm leaving it there.
There you go.
So, Seamus, You're missing out on something too here as well. Not just a cigar, but Mike, tell the world what he's missing out on today.
You are actually missing out on the true Southern Distillery Double Rye.
You forgot to say hashtag.
Hashtag.
There you go. Thank you.
Southern Distillery Company. The Double Rye. And we had some. You're definitely missing out on it.
Last night I had a sliver, a smidgen, as the French would say, a soupçon. In other words, I just had a little bit, and it was really good.
It is really, really smooth. Goes really well with a cigar.
I'm about to do a pour, maybe a double pour in your name. Maybe.
And we're gonna see how well it goes.
What is it, Tullamore?
Man, I'm about to Tullamore the hell out of you real quick. If I know where you live. I already found out where you live. I'm just saying.
Yeah, thanks to the CIA operative over there.
Exactly. Yeah, he does not hold a secret well. I can tell you that much.
I know nothing.
If the Russians get him, we're screwed.
I know nothing.
That's why they fired him.
Hey, I wasn't fired. I quit.
Yeah, he quit.
Yeah.
Now he's a private contractor.
Me, I quit.
Yeah, he's a private contractor.
Yeah. Famous last words. I quit.
But
along with,
you guys
I caught the coronavirus from two guys that I worked with. Shame on you. So we are still maintaining. You're on the 16-week cleansing because you want to go back to boxing. Did that start? Has it not started? Where are we at?
Yeah, that started. That actually started last weekend.
Nice. So we twisted your arm on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we basically almost snapped it and pulled it out of the socket. And you said I'm gonna enjoy a little bit with you guys because I don't want to get hurt. That was it.
Yep.
I could see
Duncan and the boys.
And he'd do it again today too if he was here.
Maybe. Don't no peer pressure,
not.
Mikey.
Actually, today I'm pairing my cigar with a protein shake here, so it's not
nice.
Not
Look
bad.
at that. The flavor profiles are just exploding all over the place.
What do you smoke?
Well, here's the thing: is I'm smoking the Vigilante. Where's the fuck?
No, look at that.
Nice.
You know, when I started bringing that cigar to the shop, I could only think about you, man. I don't know if it's because of the whole thing. I said, like, you know, it reminds me like one of these like crazy dudes that hunts people down, you know, for a living or whatever. I said, yeah, he's got like a modern version of a Batman on a bike or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just doesn't have the wings.
The bat cycle.
There you go.
Yeah, next time we see him, he's gonna have wings on the back of it or something.
So
Actually, I'm working on putting a shotgun scabbard on it.
So real quick, listen, Seamus, pardon me, because I got a lot of fellas who are jumping on board that are Spanish speakers. I'm going to do the good morning to everybody. Muy bienvenidos a todo el mundo. Este es el Maduro de la media mañana y está aquí con su servidor Duncan Ramón Echevarría, nuestro querido amigo Mike Striegel.
Hola.
Y en la cámara está Seamus Tully desde su casa. Espero que la estén pasando muy bien. Bendiciones a todos. Hoy estamos fumando una nueva mezcla en el mercado de GTO Cigars, bebiendo Southern Star Distilleries, un whisky muy delicioso. Y el señor Seamus Tully está fumando el Vigilante de Esteban Carreras. So, muchas gracias por estar mirando. De verdad, que Dios me los bendiga a todo el mundo. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate my Latino brethren. We sometimes forget that the great cigars that we smoke are predominantly done outside of the U.S. in countries like the Dominican Republic, Honduras, Nicaragua, Peru, Ecuador, all over the place. And man, you know, I always want to make sure that I include all of our Latino brethren from there.
Yes.
So God bless you guys. I hope everybody is staying corona free. Not because you're on the show right now, Seamus. Not because you're on, but I'm just saying.
So how?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
When do you find out whether you're in quarantine again?
Fuck Monday.
Nice. Monday.
Oh, don't you start with that shit.
Not Sunday fun day. See, I mean, and it's funny because the idea today was to have a little gathering out here or not. I invited verbally a lot of people. We're going to take it and see what happens. I mean, we may get some friends, some family members that'll stop on by during the day, enjoy a fire. I'm thinking about ordering some pizza because we're looking to do a barbecue, but man, it is cold. And, you know, I don't know, you know, with I'm not handling this too well out here, man. We have a big roaring fire that we built outside.
Yes, that should be good and ready by the time we're done with this.
Oh yeah, man! I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna order some pizzas later on. Maybe get some brewskis for everybody. And if you feel so inclined to swing by, you're more than welcome to. If you know, you can put your mask on, your gloves, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying.
Radiation.
Yeah,
yeah.
drive by.
Drive by pizza in. There you go.
We'll throw it at you. You catch it.
Wow. Okay, so Mikey, what is this cigar giving you right now?
It's giving me some really good peppery notes throughout the whole thing. You know, like some of them, you get it, then it stops, and then it starts again. This seems to be going throughout the whole thing.
So you're getting a little pepper.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, but then my taste buds are screwed up too. So.
Well, I mean, mine are completely shit. Hey, Jimmy Knight, what's going on? Big Daddy Jimmy Knight is on.
Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy.
That's the one truck driver you don't want to mess with, because if you mess with Jimmy Knight, you don't get your bread. For those guys that don't know, he works for a milling company. He is a truck driver, and he delivers to a couple of the big boy names like Nature Zone and a couple other companies like that. So we got to take care of Jimmy Knight, because if not, man, no bread.
No bread.
No bread. No bread.
Yeah, but if you're on the keto diet, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, you know, Mikey, I hate that you brought that up. Confession time, everybody. I've been off keto for the past 3 weeks. I'm sorry.
How much have you gained?
Believe it or not, about 2 pounds.
That's not bad.
You know, 2 pounds on. I mean, I went from 230 to about 204, 205, which is about almost 30 pounds. I'm only up about 207, so it's not too bad.
No.
You know,
I'm down to 223 today.
a slim 223.
Can't tell.
Yeah, well, it'll be all right. Seamus, how are you doing on your keto diet?
I'm not doing keto.
Yeah, well, you know, yeah. Rub it in everybody's face, why don't you?
Yeah.
I'm on the seafood diet, whereas I see food and I eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also 28, you know, high metabolism, all that good stuff.
Yeah,
Big Cruz is watching. Cruz, ¿cómo está mi hermano? What's going on, big brother?
Hey, buddy.
Colin Benfield. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for watching, man. Listen, if you're not doing it, share the show. This is just two crazy guys right now here, locked together, big, burly, hairy men together in a bunker, and one far away because he could not handle all of this sexiness.
Exactly.
So you guys can
now
interpret
you
that
make
as
me
you
quite
will.
thankful that I'm not there with two hairy men.
Yeah. You know, there is a special place. One day there's going to be a special place, you mother.
Yeah. Yeah, nice warm place.
But
You guys are making a sandwich and I'll be the bologna in the middle.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm going to go back to drinking again.
Yeah.
Slancha.
Cheers, mate.
But, man, it's a nice cigar. I got one for you, so fear not, young man. I got you.
When you come by, we'll give it to you.
That's it. It's worse. It's worse. It's so much worse.
I'll tell you what, I get again, no palate here for this stuff. That's why I always say I'm not a reviewer, but I get a really nice, well-aged tobacco flavor on this one. Obviously, it looks like it's a Maduro version of something. Very exciting cigar. I mean, it's really nice. I want to say that if you're like a coffee kind of guy in the mornings, this would be really good with a cup of coffee in the morning. I don't think this is a heavy cigar. Like, it's not like a strong cigar. I mean,
no, it's more like a medium
at best, you know.
But which is good. I mean, it's not going to overwhelm whatever you're pairing with it.
Well, hello, Susie. I hope that you caught the story of how you and I met one time, and the insanity behind the story. And again, I'll always, my highest respect to you as my friend, my sister, the lead supporter. What was that? Are you vibrating again, Seamus? Are you vibrating?
He was getting a phone call.
Yeah, look at that. You can speak, boy. You can speak. Don't worry about it. We're all here.
Oh, yeah, I was getting a phone call.
Yeah. Who from? Do tell. We're, inquiring minds want to know.
My dad.
Ah.
Safe answer and a good answer. Whether it's the real answer or not, I don't care. But that's a safe answer and a good answer. Okay, so Susie, she's asking, I believe, what size this cigar is. This is a Robusto. Susie, let me tell you, it's a real quick one. Dr. Oscar Rodriguez from GTO Cigars sent these in to me. He said, I'm going to send you some samples, and I want you three idiots, to smoke the cigars on the show. But one of the things that he forgot to tell me is that what the blend is.
No, I don't think he forgot. I think he just wanted to see what your reaction would be.
And you know what? That's not a bad thing necessarily. Sometimes I like to smoke blind.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. I want to say it starts off for me mild. It's at a medium in flavor, but there's no real big strength behind it. For a coffee cigar, an early morning cigar, and if you want to do a little Maduro with a little bit of flavor to it, this is really not a bad stick right there.
And it pairs really well with this.
Absolutely. Let me see. I think we lost him. Let's add him again. Mili Arzola, ¿cómo está, mi amor? Todo lo mejor para ti. Muchas bendiciones, Mili. Muchas bendiciones. Many blessings to you. Benoit, what's going on, Benoit? Thank you very much for jumping on board. Let me see here. Bonjour, mon ami, ça va? That's all I know. That's all I know. And that's my French. I'm gonna leave that right there.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
It's a little cigar that I would say a full-bodied cup of coffee in the morning to just kind of pair it correctly with it would do really, really well. If it's like one of those like cold winter mornings and you're having your nice hot cup of cocoa, notice how I said that, cocoa,
it could work with that too.
Exactly. I think it's a great little cigar for some heavier, richer, hot libations in the morning.
It would. It's not going to overpower it, and most of your, darker coffees and chocolates and stuff like that are going to pair really well with this.
I agree.
I think.
Brutally honest, the liquor, which again, I'm actually going to put it right there for those of you guys. It's from Southern Distilling Company. # Southern Distilling Company. Fantastic,
delicious stuff.
Hashtags don't work when you say them. You got to type them out.
Wow. Okay, non-hashtag distilling. I'm about he's just a funny guy.
That doesn't work either.
You're such a fun guy.
Well, put it when you share it. Share that hashtag. All right.
Listen here, fun guy, which it's plural for fungus, by the way.
Yes. Yes. You got the creeping crud or something.
This whiskey, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, does not pair with this cigar. And I'll tell you, for me, why it doesn't. It overwhelms the flavor profile of the cigar. Not every cigar can pair with certain things. So this one, I don't think it pairs particularly for me well with it, because this flavor of this liquor, this rye, tends to overwhelm what I'm getting from the tobacco. It almost cleanses my palate too quickly, and I cannot enjoy the cigar the way that I would want to with it. It doesn't meld it. It doesn't bring it together properly, in my humble opinion.
But I like that they're just cleansing it each time.
Yeah, it's not bad, but all you're tasting, like when I smoke the cigar right now, when I puff, all I'm going to taste is that liquor.
I don't do that. I get a fresh taste of the cigar every time I do that.
See, right now, it's liquor. That's all I'm getting. But again, maybe I'm just, not getting it the right way. Who the hell knows?
I'm getting the tobacco flavoring and stuff each time.
There you go. Tobacco flavoring.
Do you guys know where the word whiskey comes from?
Do tell.
Please.
So whiskey comes from the Irish word whiskabaha, which means the water of life. So much like the Russians believe that vodka is like, the greatest drink ever, cures everything. It's similar to what the Irish believe about whiskey.
Okay.
So whenever I start to get a cold or get sick or whatever, I just kill a bottle and I feel great.
Well,
you're not the only person that does that. A lot of people will get
and
high proof liquor and do the same thing, and it knocks it out in like a couple of days.
Let me clarify a thing or two, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But vodka is not Russian. Vodka is Polish. My good brothers from the Polska region, They are the creators of vodka. The fact that now the Russians made it theirs and made it a little bit, better.
They perfected it.
Perfection, yeah. But I actually, for me, Polish vodka any day over Russian.
What's the difference between Polish and Russian vodka then?
Well, Belvedere and
can't
go wrong with that. So James Kirk is asking in his native tongue of Espanol, for how long is the Sweetgrass Gringo offer going to run with the pound of coffee? You know what? I had cut it off this past Friday.
Yesterday.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it run while supplies of the coffee last. So anybody who orders or pre-orders or orders online a box of the Sweetgrass Gringo, one of the most anticipated cigars in the entire Stogie Road portfolio.
That's going to be a good cigar.
It's going to be a fantastic cigar. You order it. You get a pound of coffee. You get a pound of coffee. You get a pound of coffee. Everybody gets a pound of coffee. God, I felt like Oprah. I wanted to be Oprah for a minute there. I was close. There you go.
Yeah, close.
The Cuban Oprah.
But now you got to move to Canada.
So James, vamos a correr la oferta hasta que se agoten las cantidades de café. So anytime anybody orders one, you get one. How's that?
Hey.
It's going to be good. Wonder how that will go with the coffee and the green grass will go together.
I don't know about the green grass, but the sweet grass is going to go fast.
Okay, sorry, sweet grass.
Where do I find these people? I swear to God, green grass. I'm gonna just sit here like this. I'm gonna just sit here like this.
All right. Sorry.
Hey, I always thought it was the sweet ass Gringo, but
sweet ass Gringo. That's a completely different guy. That's
See, I'm not the only one who screwed it up.
Wow, I'm just.
Wait, hang on. My brother's coming by in the hearse. Hang on 1 second.
There you go. There's the hearse. There is the hearse.
Awesome.
Look at that. That is a hearse. No,
the 1971 Cadillac hearse with a 455 big block in it.
Nice. That's a big ass hearse.
Yeah.
So James Kirk says that we are brutal. James, you have no idea. No tienes ni la más menor idea de lo brutal que somos. Brutal y brutos es lo que somos.
And
hey, this is just what makes it to the air.
Oh, true. I tell you what, man.
True.
But again, I'm about an inch into the cigar. It's not bad. No, well, I mean, it's a cigar that I think, had I not drank today and just looked for more out of the cigar, I think I may be able to pick up more. But it just got a great well-aged tobacco flavor. If you guys understand what I'm saying by that, it's like it's a nice mellowing of good, rich tobacco that has sat, just aging properly for a number of years, and you're like, wow, I like that. There's a certain sweetness to it. As I said early on, I get like a little chocolate on the cold draw. And now that I haven't had a drink in just a couple of minutes, I'm picking that up again. There's this bitter sweetness like that baking cocoa powder kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, very, very nice. It's got a good smoke.
Well with my protein shake.
There you go, man. I don't drink that. That stuff is way too healthy for me, man. And it doesn't react well with my stomach. I've had a few of those, and I'm like, okay, here comes that moment.
Yeah.
I get too much gurgles. Like, I'm like, oh God, I need a bathroom. Oh God. Yeah.
Thanks for that information. I didn't need to know that.
Okay.
Hey, we all have those gurgle moments. I can tell you that much.
Oh, we don't.
Oh, shut up, fool! Because you're young. Oh, he's only 28. Oh, he's only 28.
Yeah. Just wait till you get to be our age.
Yeah, man. Add 20 more to that.
Type of gurgling, but all right.
Add 20 more to that. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, let me stay quiet. We're trying to keep it Saturday morning cartoon friendly.
Since when?
Yeah.
Fail.
There you go.
So again, it's a good.
The old school like violent cartoons where they whack each other with pianos and shit.
Yeah, the stuff we grew up on.
Hey, so what are your plans for today? What are you doing today?
Today, I'm probably gonna go work out after this, and then I'm gonna go paint.
You what do you mean you
paint?
All right, everybody behave. The Reverend Two Guns is watching right now.
All right,
and he will use them.
Reverend Two Guns. Hey, Rev, we're behaving. I promise. We are behaving.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Very nice, man. I like that.
Yes.
What's happening, Rev? Listen, Reverend, we are smoking a GTO cigar that I have no idea anything about. Oscar sent it to me blind. It's got a brand new ring on it. It's a Maduro format, Robusto. Very enjoyable, but it's one of those cigars that I think it's a Maduro cigar for people who are learning about smoking a little bit heavier, a little bit richer.
So it's a transitional cigar.
Yeah, not transgender, completely different. Yeah, because
I didn't say transgender.
You were almost about to. It's a transitional cigar. Yeah.
Right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a transgendered cigar. It doesn't know that it's a Maduro yet. So there you go.
Or it wants to be a Maduro and it's something else.
Yeah, it identifies as a Maduro.
There we go.
So how would you get a Habano / Maduro?
By aging it. So, okay, so Maduro, and I'm gonna just bring this up real quick. Maduro, a lot of times when I've had people walk into the shop, they say, "Well, I don't smoke Maduros because they're too strong." So let me clarify that. Maduro is a Spanish word, maduro, which means to mature or to age. It has nothing to do with strength. As a matter of fact, it has everything to do with taking the nicotine and also the ammonia out of the cigar. So the longer the cigar ages, the less of the two that it'll have in it. So less impact in strength. But what it does do is it builds up on flavors.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't want a very full flavored cigar, then that's when you say, well, I want something a little bit on the milder side and whatnot. But most tobacco can be aged longer, and the longer you age it, now it may change the coloration of the wrapper. A lot of folks don't understand this. There is literally per type of wrapper anywhere between 30 to 60 color variations. So whether it's a Connecticut, a Habano, a San Andres, a Arapiraca, anything that you're using currently out there, each of those leaves, depending upon when and where you use them and the level of aging and fermentation and to what length of time you give it, it can have a wide variation of colors. There are some Connecticut's that are very light, golden, creamy colors, and there are some that are almost like what we call a natural, which is a little bit, just below a dark wrapper, if you will. So a lot of different variations.
So what people could be doing is confusing strength for flavor.
Correct. Just like when we did that talk. Hey, Quincy Simpson, what's going on, Q-Dog? What's happening, Big Daddy? And Jason Rosier, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, man. Today we are smoking a not necessarily a blind cigar because I see the ring on it, but this is a sampler that Dr. Oscar Rodriguez of GTO Cigars sent us to smoke here for the show, and kind of like to tell the world about it. It's a blend that he's putting out right now. Very, very excited about it. I'm going to get with Oscar because I want to find out what the hell this is all about. See, now is when I'm feeling the peppery bite.
Right.
I'm an inch into the cigar, and I'm feeling that little something that's talking to me on the very tip of the tongue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's happened an inch into the cigar.
I got it from the very beginning, but I mean, it's going to happen for different people. So, but I like it.
But look at that, tons of good smoke, man, and the draw is nice. It's not it's not like a very straight, like full on draw. There's a little tightness, but it's that good tightness that tells you that it's a well constructed, well packed cigar, man. I love it.
And it's one that you can sit down while you're talking and still pick it up, 5 or 10 minutes later, and it's still going.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let me say the non-hashtag drink that we're drinking today is distilling Southern Distilling Company, the Southern Star Rye.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
I'm telling you, I'm coming for you today. After I'm done here with the fire, I'm coming for you. Freaking crazy lunatic, exposing us to corona. I was visiting with my mother, her eye doctor yesterday. I could shoot you.
I didn't know until last night.
I didn't know. I did not know. Yeah, it's a story of my life. Listen, story of my life. I didn't know when I was 16, and all of a sudden, look at me now. Oh, I didn't know. But guess what? Wow. I liked it. I didn't know. What was it? But completely different story, Mike. Completely different story. I didn't know, but hey, it was pretty good.
I was cleaning it and it went off.
and I killed 3 with 1. He's the giant killer. I killed 3 with 1.
Yep.
Well, the sink, the dishwasher, and a frying pan. Jesus Christ! You and your discharges.
Hey.
Oh man,
it's potent. What do you want?
At our age, we'll take any discharge that we can get. Let me tell you. Look at Seamus. He can't even look up. It's gonna be all right, kiddo. It's gonna be all right.
This is how your day is starting. Get used to it.
Most action I've had in a while.
This is not a bad little stick. I keep going back to it. It's got good flavor that I feel it almost like at the back of the roof of the mouth that keeps telling me that sweetness almost that I do enjoy well-aged tobacco in my cigars. And you can definitely taste that here, man.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, to anybody that's watching right now, they are lying. So Caroline West said something. What are we lying about, Carol? What are we lying about, for God's sake?
I think she was trying to narc us out to Reverend Two Guns.
Yes. There you go. What's anybody smoking? If you guys want to jump on board and let us know what you're smoking, please, Val. Hey, James, ¿qué está fumando, mi hermano? Si está fumando algo. Adam, are you smoking anything? Q-Dog, what's going on? Are you smoking? Adam, I'm not that wrong. I'm sort of wrong, but I'm not that wrong. What are you doing?
I'm trying to put that around.
Are you playing Jenga with it?
No,
Lord have mercy.
I was trying.
Yeah, that's the problem. Story of my life. I was trying. What can I tell you?
Hey.
Oh, Q-Dog is at work. Not a problem, man. Smoke free at work. Smoke free region. Yes. I got that. Man, this is nice. Seamus, anything? I mean, you're being the strong, silent type today over there.
Well, the cigar that you guys are smoking, I'm getting a lot of pixels. It looks like you guys are enjoying it a whole lot. It's a good amount of smoke I see,
So is it pixelated for you?
Yeah, a little bit. That's probably just my connection, though. But I really enjoy this Vigilante. It's I've been saving this cigar for a while because it's such a good cigar. It's like, once you smoke it, you don't have any more. It's like, maybe I'll wait for a special occasion or whatever. But
let me ask you: are you smoking the Churchill or was that the Toro?
The Churchill.
And $6 for a Churchill like that, isn't that something that's a great go-to price point?
It is. It's like what we were talking about last time on the show. A really good cigar, good bang for your buck. All the things that you look for in a cigar: flavor, aging, stuff like that. Great construction, and it's almost an unbelievable price for that type of cigar.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, a lot of times I'm a big proponent of the one philosophy I live by. You don't have to spend a lot of money to smoke really, really well.
No, you don't.
There are, and I'm gonna begin like this. There are great cigars between the $3 to $5 range that are what we call the good dailies, the cigar that you don't want to spend a lot of money on, but you know what? You want to smoke something while you're on the road, while you're working, while you're doing something, and $3 to $5 for anybody who wants to say, well, you know what? I want to buy a bundle. Okay, so $3 times 20, that's $60. $5 times 20, that's $100. Again, in that range, you get a lot of good smoking that also helps, for the time when you want to save money for the weekend or for when you want to invest in a little bit more. Then what I always say also between the $5 to $10 range, there's another great plethora, big word by the way, Mikey, plethora.
Big word.
plethora, you know, for those in academia.
Definition?
A lot of.
Okay.
You know.
Can you use it in a sentence?
For those in academia, definition for those in whatever the hell academia is.
Okay,
you know.
Continue.
So between 5 to 10, you get a great upgrade that's still not gonna break your budget. You can say, you know what? I'm gonna go get me a nice boutique cigar. Use smaller words. You're confusing Spencer. Oh, Carol, I miss you. Carol, I miss you. I can tell you that much. Carol and West, when I see you next time, you're getting a hug from me.
Yes.
Lord bless it. That's a okay. I love her. You know, you gotta love Carol. You gotta love Carol.
Yes.
You know.
What I miss? I don't get it.
Carol.
Exactly.
Carol says, use smaller words or we're gonna lose you. Anyway, so and then you know you got like what I begin to call the really premium and super premium prices. You know, in the premium, you got cigars that are gonna run between the $10 to $15, $16 range, which are, you know, great cigars.
Those are very special occasion style cigars for me anyway. And
then, you know, you got the final one, which is, you know, anything $16 on up to whatever the price is, 30, 40, 55. I've had the honor, pleasure, and advantage of being able to smoke everything from a $1 cigar up to a $1,000 cigar. And let me tell you this real quick. Nothing against the company that makes the $1,000 cigar, because I do love that company. And for right now, I'm not going to say it, but I do love the company. I love the owner, and I love my rep for that company. But that $1,000 cigar was not worth it to me. I just didn't feel it. You know?
You can't,
you feel you could get more out of a $10 to $15 cigar than you could have $1,000 cigar.
Dude, for $1,000, I can buy 5 great boxes of fantastic cigars. I mean, I'm not joking. You know, I could spend it in 5 boxes of $200 worth of cigars. You do the math behind that, that's $10 cigars right there. Those are all great cigars.
Yeah.
Now, again, utilizing that company, which right now, because of the respect I have for them, I'm not going to say it, but within their portfolio, they got some insane cigars that'll range between $5 to $10 that you're an idiot if you're not smoking them. I'm going to say it just like that.
Fair enough. I mean, like I've always said, my daily has been, what, a $3 cigar?
All right. And then let me tell you, we've just been joined by a guy who refuses to use small words, and I follow him ardently. For those who do not know what that means very strongly. Mike Bellotti of MLB Cigars, producer of 2 fantastic freaking cigar lines. Here they go. Ready? It is the David P. Ehrlich Tremont, which is absolutely fantastic. And of course, the Imperial line of cigars. If you're not smoking anything by this man, what the hell kind of cigarologist are you? I'm saying it. That's it.
Well, that would fall on you. You're the cigarologist. You're supposed to point us in that direction.
Completely, man. And I think that you have smoked the David P. Ehrlich,
that's
as has also Seamus. What's going on, Mike? Mike, I'm telling you, man. I want to be like you when I grow up. I'm going to make another confession. I started dabbling in the stock market. I started dabbling in it. Yeah. Thanks to hashtag Cash App. Doesn't work like that, does it? So
you know what? You do what you want. You're a grown ass man.
Saying that every time he sees you, right?
Well, let me go back to it. So, interesting story. I had the pleasure of meeting Mike several times. When I'm telling you, one of the guys that supported not just me as a human being, as a friend, as a person, but the shop and everywhere I've been. I owe Mike a moral debt that I will never be able to repay, an ethical debt that I'll never be able to repay, even financial, because this is a guy who believes in people and he says, I want to help you. So if you are a tobacconist, if you are a shop, I'm going to tell you this right now, reach out to Mike Bellotti, MLB Cigars. If you're not carrying MLB Cigars right now in your company, I'm coming for you, and I'm going to beat the crap out of you in a good Christian way. That's all I'm going to tell you. You have to, man. You have to.
Crusade style.
That was a good plug.
I think I need to slow down the drinking.
Or speed up, one of the two.
Christopher Frazier, what's going on, Chris? Chris, did you get your package? Christopher, I sent you a package. Not my package, but your package. Just putting that out there, man.
You and your packages.
I got a big package. I mean, that I send out to everybody, when it's their turn to get it. Why are you moving away? He's scooting the chair away. Mikey, listen, we are two.
You keep your package over there.
Mike, we are two grown, big, fat, burly men in a bunker. What could go wrong? I'm telling you, man.
You want the long list or the short list?
What could go wrong, Mikey?
Oh my God.
Well, listen.
I'm closest to the door.
Christopher says that he did repeat. That he did repeat. I mean, that he did get his package.
Very good.
Let me tell you, I'm glad you got your package, man. It was sent with love. I'm trying to work out a nice, fun deal for the next time when we do. Now on the 16th is when the re-up goes out to all the guys we're doing the cigar club. I really want to go ahead and send everybody who re-ups today. It's going to be a surprise gift. Now that being said,
be a picture for him?
It might not be a picture, but it's going to be a
please no picture.
It's going to be a hashtag.
So on the 16th, when you guys receive your re-up, anybody who re-ups on the 16th, we are going to throw in a very, very special little gift for all the Cigar Club members. I'm not saying anything more, but it's going to be a nice, exciting little gift. And it's a thank you to everybody who's been supporting Doña Noli Cigars, the Cigar Club. So
now everybody's imagination is running wild.
Let the imagination run wild right now, man. Let me see. Christopher says he's going to tag us. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Caroline West says that she ordered this morning. Miss Caroline West. All right. Yeah, baby. You know, I like it when cigar women get involved with a good tobacconist shop. They get involved with supporting it.
Yep.
If you guys, and I know her personally, she's like a daughter to me, and I love her dearly, even though she has not come by to see me. But any of you mofos ever mess with Caroline West, I'll cut you, because she's the sweetest, prettiest little girl ever. And let me tell you, she's a heck of a good cigar lady. Let me tell you.
Yep.
She's like, I'm sorry. That's okay, my love. Listen, I love you. It's your birthday. Whatever it is, I got you, baby. So I'm excited about that. Going real quick, right back to it. Mike Bellotti, along with GTO Cigars, Oscar Rodriguez, Gabby Caffey, Karen Berger, Felix Mesa. So many of these wonderful, wonderful individuals have said, yes, I am here for you, man. There is not a single thing I would never do for these guys. Anywhere I go, any event that I have, these are the names I'm going to drop. These are the names of the people that I'm going to support. And it is their product and only their product that will be pushed at events. There are 2 large-scale events coming up in August and in June, which I'm very much going to be a proud participant of them. One of them is in August, the 6th. We're doing a Statesville classic car and motorcycle event show.
Yeah, buddy.
They're expecting 300 cars.
Is that with the Purple Heart?
No, that's actually not Purple Heart. This is a local business that we're supporting. Again, it's the fraternity of supporting local businesses, man.
Right.
I ran into these friends at Wally World, of all places. They heard about what had happened with my shop. They said, well, we want to support you. And I said, well, I want to support you guys. Good. They said, we only need 1 cigar guy there. And I said, done, whatever it takes. 300 classic cars, untold amounts of bikes are going to be there. I'm very excited. August the 9th, we're going to be advertising it full throttle, full swing.
All right.
Another one, it's at the local Statesville Country Club. It's members night plus a guest. We are the direct sellers of cigars for the Statesville Country Club. Again, a great organization that has reached outside of the membership boundaries and said, we want to bring people in and show them a good time at our country club. So
is that going to be open to the public?
I'll tell you what, man, if two certain guys want to go with me, I'd love to have you guys there.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll get the boys together.
Because I'm thinking about doing a live show directly from both of the locations.
That'd be cool. But I remember last year you did Hops and Harmony.
I'm there.
Are they doing that, or has that been postponed?
Well,
do we know?
I'm actually on the board. Well, not on the board because I'm not that worthy. But I am on the email of the Downtown Statesville board, so that anything that comes through, I'm going to be participating. I know you enjoy doing that.
Oh hell yeah, I did.
I mean, the Hops and Harmony is a great summer, actually late, early fall. Late summer?
Actually, I thought it was somewhere. I thought it was kind of soon in the spring, but I could be wrong.
No, Hops and Harmony is for October.
That's October.
Yeah.
Oh well, I was wrong.
So we're going to be doing that.
Time, not the last.
Sorry, it's the metric system.
We got about 4 or 5 large scale events that we've already been booked for that we're going to be doing. So I'm excited to participate in them. Cool. Again, and as I mentioned, there's only certain brands that are going to make the cut. That's it. You know. You supported us. We're going to support the crap out of you. Esteban Carreras. What can I possibly say negative about this brand? Nothing.
No.
You'd be hard pressed.
Esteban Carreras is going to be there. Mike Pelotti's brands are going to be there. GTO is going to be there. Gabby Cathy's going to be there. Felix Mason's going to be there. We're doing
all these people not in person, but being represented by their cigars.
Correct. And my near and dear to me, my big brother himself, Kerry Horney of Stogie Road Cigars. His product line is going to be there. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man.
It will be.
What's going on? Neil Lates jumped on board, man. Ingo Schmidt. What's happening? All the best to everybody that's local that's jumping on board. We're coming up a little bit beyond the hour. So in a few minutes, we're going to begin the wrap up. But truly, let me go back to the liquor. It's a good one, but I believe I made a mistake when pairing it with this cigar, though.
But are there other cigars that it would pair with well? That you can think of?
As a matter of fact, yes. We mentioned a brand. I'm going to do 2 things. Two brands. One, the David P. Ehrlich Tremont, because of the flavor profile, the strength, that peppery bite to it, that kick right there would pair beautifully with this because this has a sweetness that would create a counterbalance.
I see what you're saying.
You're not going to lose anything by pairing them together. Okay. Fantastic smoke with that. Another good one is the Stogie Road 35, Edición 35. It's full-bodied enough, it's full strength enough that can stand toe-to-toe with it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Absolutely. You cannot go wrong with that.
No, that's got a really good, bold flavor.
This, if I was doing just a regular good cup of coffee, would be a fantastic smoke with that, man.
So this would go more with as like a coffee or like a hot toddy kind of thing.
Absolutely. Toddy the crap out of it, man.
But not so well with a whiskey.
Again, it all depends. Maybe a lighter whiskey. As a matter of fact, let's go say like this: a Patty's Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I can see that with a Patty's.
It's not. It wouldn't be a fight. This cigar would be right there. It would be right there. It would not be a fight. You know, you got to go with something that's.
Patty's still does have a little bit of a stiff finish.
It just like our stiff microphone, or I'm sorry, erect microphone.
Okay, so
I immediately regret this decision.
Yeah, it was coming. You know that it was coming.
I know it was coming. Almost an entire hour.
The erect microphone is coming, or the Patties, or the I don't know.
Don't ask.
Easy, Tiger. Easy. Listen, man. Overall, if I was to say, a 1 to 10 rating on this cigar, solid 8, man. It's a solid, great Maduro for the morning. Mm-hmm. It is a transitional cigar for someone who's wants to smoke a little bit heavier, a little bit richer, but he's never done it before. He wants to leave the lighter cigars behind them, but not be overwhelmed. Kick-ass cigar for that.
I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, this would be the great transition from going
not transgender.
I got it correct this time.
My man, right there, right on, my man. Which I love my transgender people. God bless you, all of you.
Yes.
Just saying, I do. Just putting that out there. I love everybody, Mikey. You know what? I love everybody.
You do.
I got no problem with anybody. Seamus, why did you look away, Seamus? Why did you look away when I said that, Seamus? Why?
I got tobacco in my mouth. I had to spit.
Yeah, you got to yeah. Spit it out, boy. Spit it out. Come on, say it for real. Say it.
He was tearing up. It's okay.
Sam Kennison. Sam Kennison. Say it. Say it. Say it.
What's Adam saying?
Yeah, there you go.
What's Adam saying?
Oh, Adam. I'm sorry. Adam. Well, we have my mom on, Victor Tiburon Hernandez. By the way, Victor Tiburon Hernandez, man, you need to be doing more of your fun videos you used to do. I love Victor Tiburon. I believe he's out of New York. My mom's there. Yale Soderberg is right there. Did I watch Kirby Hunters Thursday night? Have you heard of the Island Life cigar from Pelican in St. Thomas? I have not. And I didn't catch it. Again, it's one of those things that there's a lot of great shows out there, man. Sometimes, I'm in the middle of something and I can't catch them. But if I'm not mistaken, that's a tobacconist shop out of the St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. And Gabby Caffey deals directly with them down there as well. So you can't go wrong with that. I definitely want to find out about that.
It sounds interesting.
All right, so the wrap up. Here we go. Because I know everybody's got stuff to do. And the Saturday morning cartoons have already passed because it is noontime.
Yep.
We got a fire waiting for us. We got some people that might or might not show up today because, it's been like one of those weird cold days. Yeah. So anybody who comes, we're going to have some pizza. We're going to have some brewskis. And we're going to have some cigars. And I'm going to have some deals going on right now also in the bunker today. If you come on by. Let's enjoy each other's company for a little bit. And we'll take it from there.
Yep.
Thank you.
Complete with Looney Tunes music.
Yeah, we're going to put, the Looney Tunes, or, the Warner Brothers Looney Tunes music.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Thank you, everybody, for having jumped on board. And listen,
thank you very much.
It's scrolling down there. Whatever you need, go to the website. Get yourself 1 or 2 or 10. Doesn't matter. We got you 100%. We got some great deals. We're going to extend the Sweetgrass Gringo order special. Anytime you order one, you're going to get a pound of Doña Noli gourmet Cuban coffee as well, shipped to you. So I'm excited about that.
That's a good deal.
We got some great Hiram and Solomon deals. Mm-hmm. We got some fantastic GTO cigar deals.
Yep.
Tons of good stuff is on the website right now. So if you're looking for it, go get it right now, Ryan. It's going to be fantastic. For the guys who are going to be receiving your re-up on the 16th of this month, when you re-up as a Cigar Club member, or if you sign up as a Cigar Club member, we're tossing in a surprise gift valued at around $20. So it's going to be a little something for fun for you guys.
Excellent. Keep
that in mind. I'll tell you what, man, the Sweetgrass Gringo t-shirts, if I'm not mistaken, they are going up. But we are going to be looking to do a Doña Noli t-shirt ourselves. So when that happens, I'm trying to get a good deal on it. I got a good friend of mine that's not far from here. So keep an eye on it. We're going to be advertising that pretty doggone soon. So again,
look forward to it.
Look forward to that, man. There's going to be a few things coming up in the foreseeable future. I want to say one more time, God bless everybody for jumping on board, man. God bless everybody for sharing. I appreciate that. This is the time when, we truly, as tobacconists, when we, as small mom and pop shops, brick and mortar shops, we got to be thankful for everybody that keeps us going. And I am supremely thankful for being able to do what I do for you guys. I'm thankful to this guy right here, Mike the Man Striegel, the kid right there on screen, Seamus Tully, and especially to everybody that has jumped on board. If you haven't shared, please do so. We're also on YouTube as well. Go to the page, like it, share it. I truly appreciate it. Any comments are always welcomed. And support. That's what's going to keep us going through these tough times.
Yep.
On behalf of everybody here, thank you, everybody. God bless. Enjoy your weekend. If you're in the area and you want to stop on by, we're going to have some pizza. Hopefully it'll stay warm. And some maybe cold beer that may go warm, but that may not be a bad thing with this.
So the pizza will be cold and the beer will be warm.
There you go. That's a good trade-off. You guys take care. God bless everybody. Thank you very much. And we love each and every one of you. Smoke well, because we all do.
Thanks, Seamus.
Absolutely, brother.
Hey, guys.